Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Ancient King's Keep. Here we go, we got a little introduction here for you. A little adventure map I've been working on for the last few years with a good friend of mine. We definitely spent a little bit of time on this. We're hoping that we can get it out in the near future for everybody to maybe download and enjoy themselves. But until then, yeah, a little intro here, got a little play test, perhaps. Yeah, I'll just kind of break it down for everybody. So, we've designed it for multiple players, perhaps up to 4 to start. You can kind of see, oops, with 4 different chests, 4 different sets of gear, color coordinated. Yay, everybody can be a little different. This is kind of the starting point, base of operations here. Everywhere you see a bed and an ender chest obviously is a major save point. Anywhere there's an actual bed will be a save point. You can have a little snooze at night and your game will be saved there. We've gone ahead and basically built everything that you would need and hidden it throughout the map, so you won't be having to focus or spend your time on, like, say, gathering materials and crafting. You can most likely just explore and find everything that you may need to survive. Oh, hey, Mr. Piggy. So, like I said, we're going to be a little intro here. Walk out of the starting place, and yeah, what do you know? We've come upon the first little village. This is kind of where you're going to want to start. It was ominous. This is where you're going to want to start your adventure. We have a fancy inn here, a tavern and an inn. We're a traveler inn and tavern, to be exact. To our right would be Dried Air, Desert Town, and Docks. And to the left is obviously the name of the game here, the Ancient King's Keep. Beware. But yeah, like I was saying, everything has been kind of built and laid out for you. It's a very big open world. When I say big, it's I would hope the words you guys would use would be boggling. It's quite an undertaking here. But yeah, you just kind of need to start uncovering the clues and figuring out what it is you're doing in this village. Perhaps you have amnesia. Spoiler alert. But yeah, honestly, anybody could play the game any way they would like when it comes down to it. We have made certain areas of the map far more difficult than other areas with types of monsters that are spawning in here and there. And the difficulties of the puzzles and all that stuff. We really tried to spend a lot of time on the little things, paid attention to the little details to create a world that, yeah, hopefully everybody will love. But without further ado, perhaps I'll just do a little roaming and a little exploring, and I'll try to explain stuff as I go here. I think everybody knows how to play Minecraft. We've got it set on adventure mode, so that certain things are yeah, obviously you won't be able to chop down a tree with a sword, and yeah, we don't necessarily want people to be breaking down doors or bypassing traps, or, like, you know, placing blocks to climb over walls that maybe are designed to keep you out until you're prepared to get into said area. But yeah, we've gone and made quite the little world here. Plenty of different key items have been placed throughout the map. Things are specifically labeled. So yeah, key required tells you where to put it. You place yourself a little key and hopefully everything works and the doors will open, right? I don't really want to get too in depth in this introduction as to any of the major gameplay and the spoilers. I think we're going to have a walkthrough video that we start to put out probably in the near future here, but we still have quite a bit of work to do on end game stuff. The beginning of the map is pretty near complete with 4 major areas all yeah, set and ready for you to explore and enjoy. You start out in Fort Betwin. Oh, hey, bud. Yeah, just trying to have a little intro here. I'm not looking to hurt anybody. You start out in the Fort Betwin, gather some knowledge and some keys and stuff, unlock your way into the dried air desert town of Docks. Be quite a lot to uncover and explore there. Backtracking around, you'll gather keys, ouch, to use at the central key hub in the game, or call it the compass key tower. And you come back here with individually labeled keys, place them in. Okay, I understand. I probably should have done this during the day, but I'm trying to obviously show how difficult we have hopefully planned this, and yeah, taken inspiration from many an excellent game along the Souls series with the vastness and the difficulty level. But yeah, you gain your keys, you find your way. Hopefully we'll uncover the story of the Ancient King's Keep. We have placed multiple different bosses. There's many different beacon points that you would want to be turning on prior to boss fights. Like I said, you could probably play it alone, but things are always better with friends. And yeah, the Ancient King's Keep, everybody. I'm hoping that you will enjoy it as much as I have creating it. Going on 4 years in the making. Me and a good friend of mine, shout out to old Mailclith. He is not around at the moment, currently occupied doing life stuff. But yeah. Obviously we've placed each and every one of these blocks painstakingly by hand due to the fact that we are only on the PlayStation. I am not fancy enough to be using one of those computers where you can do awesome copy-paste things that would speed this process up. I've obviously underestimated the amount of time that it has and is taking to complete said adventure map. Oh, come on, give me a... I'm nearly dead. But we have definitely attempted to make something that you'll all enjoy. Many, many hours of frustrating work to uncover all the stuff that we have hidden for you. But yeah, without further ado, this is the Ancient King's Keep. That'll be the end of my intro. This was Pod Monster, your captain speaking. I will talk to you guys in the next one.